Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 2, where we are playing as the Dulo Dynasty. Rulers of Grand Bulgar, inheritors of the blood of Attila, Oksun the Drunkard and Sandal the Red Stole. And we, after helping let them see the light of the Slavic faith, have been invited by the people of Mordva and their High Chief. Because, well, they've often, well, not invited, but they go through my mind, so I'm inviting myself. So perhaps visiting them could help improve the relations between our realms. Seems to me like a great idea, as we've never had this event before. Or I'm not sure, I had the feeling we did not have the event with Novgorod. Novgorod, what the hell is happening, dude? Oh, you are having a few wars. Alright then. Well, first and foremost also, we're almost ready to level up to become a propagandist for... that pleases me. Charitable. It's good, it's good. You're a pretty good diplomat. Hold on, what's going on here? DG and Islands, nice, nice. But yeah, traveling to the tribal realm of Mordva has been a reinvigorating experience for me. With only a small escort, I have left the familiar sights of my homeland to visit a more savage region of the known world, only to help spread the word of Perun. I cannot wait to witness the effects of the mass conversion on the High Chief Velmka and his subjects. Onwards, 100 piety gained. By the way, I'm having a few too many vassals, so I decided, and I will do this on camera, Ruthenia over here, sorry, has a little bit of territory over here, but Volhynia is not part of them. So I've decided that this young king will get Volhynia to become part of him. Volhynia, there it is. And Poland over here, Red Ruthenia being in between and all this weird area and actually being de jure part of Poland and the remaining parts of Bohemia. I've decided that this young king, Transfer Vassalic, will get Red Ruthenia beneath him. It also wouldn't hurt me too much in the sense that Red Ruthenia is Avar and I just can't seem to get them converted. I hope I can still get this boy, not this boy, but his next heir then to become Bulgar, because he, as we know just already in the last episode, he's still Bohemian. Oh well, can't win them all, can't win them all. We're trying our best, but yeah. I shouldn't have given that guy the Venerable Elder position because he was already 100 opinion of me. Let's go. And yeah, we also have to see what we can do about this Lithuanian king. This giant of a man who's got as an heir this boy, which is the son of this duke, which is really bad because he doesn't like me. And I can't give him anything in order to make him please too much. I mean, I could give away my own chainmail, and that does give a plus 15 opinion. I mean, that's nice, but I don't think plus 15 plus 12 for sending a gift is good enough, because that doesn't make me get control of his education right now. And his wife is Bulgar, which, whoa, that's a lot of changing of pack things. Always happens when you load up the game. Despite having made our presence quite apparent and being now only a few days from Mordva, no welcoming party was sent from the capital to greet me. I'm not sure if High Chief Velmka's rudeness is a result of ignorance or spite. One must be patient with savages, and I gain 30 piety and he loses 50 prestige. Or I expected more. No, I will say savages. He created Celestia out of this. Okay. I was not happy to discover that my host has not prepared anything for my arrival at Mordva. Especially after the long travel, I was hoping to have at least some decent food rather than the shown immediate to my chambers. A warm bed is all I need right now. Just waiting for everybody else. A few days pass in Mordva and I'm becoming more and more convinced that the people of Mordva must have converted to the Slavic faith in name only, despite my host's tireless efforts to convince me that he is the ruler of a civilized and respectable realm. What I see is still a band of washed up savages. Yeah, because you haven't invited me to dinner or come to meet me, and I assure you the honor was indeed all yours. Yeah, minus 20. With only a few days left before my departure from Mordva, High Chief Velmka took some time during our last dinner together to tell me how honored he was to have a guest as distinguished as myself. and that he hopes that it will not be the last time we meet. Well, I'm not sure, because you have not been very nice. The time has finally come for me to leave Mordva and return to my own realm. Living with High Chief Velmika's tribe was certainly an interesting experience. By going to personally meet the new converts, I truly have done everything in my power to put these pagans on the right path. Alright, well, at least we gained a lot of piety out of that. That is nice. You know, I'm considering saving up some bit of cash, because I was talking about giving away my old armor. As I've noticed, I do have a sword of quality 3, another axe of quality 3, I have an axe of quality 2, I have another axe of quality 2, and I have a crown of quality 4, and a crown actually also quality 3, a hero's crown. But we still have an armor only of quality 2, so I kind of want improved armor. And then we would be, I smell a profit. You know what? I will offer you as her as a concubine to you. Take a concubine. No, sorry. Offer concubine. Why couldn't I see that? Why this does not offer concubine? There you go. Which lady was it? I believe it was her. There you go. Now, by the way, there is some serious drama happening around here between this fellow and the guy that we, well, took down in favor of him. We should still hold some lands over here, I believe. He should have... There it is. This guy. So, he withdrew 3 titles now from him. Usurped title and then revoked my title twice. 2 baronies. But this man, did you know that he actually, from his rival, the now leader of Perun, the dragon, killed from this man his sister? Now, this is a very interesting family line, so I'm going to offer him a few concubines. But yeah, this is the of Viterbo family line, which is the original creators of this Holy Warriors of Perun. So he got himself a son from this woman, but she also had a daughter, but she was never recognized, which is a bit of a shame because she is strong, or have you not. But yeah, and there's also their ugly son that came out of that again. But that is, or out of somebody, I don't know what, but she has a child. That's just simply interesting. But yeah, that makes me, and this sibling, probably just not accepted child, was murdered by him. It is, or, well, not murdered, mind you, offered in sacrifice. But yeah, that is a very interesting line. But I am going to offer this guy a few concubines, because I want him to, well, actually possibly continue that family line here. I'm going to give you every concubine that I really don't want to have. There you go. I'm going to offer you a concubine. Again, I'm going to just give every concubine I have to you first. How are you? You did accept her. Nice. They're lovers, so that should just work out. Alright, he got that concubine as well. And that's the last revocation. History. Where are you now? You are still within the realm, but that's it. Interesting. But yeah, offer another concubine. You're 48. I'm sure you would like to get your Mac on. You, good sir. Your heir is Bulgar. That has succeeded. That is not something I like to see. Assigned Guardian, you're now trying to make him Lithuanian. Don't do that. We worked hard on him not becoming that. And this boy is 2. The problem also is that Romuva is resistant towards conversions, which means that they won't just accept a change of conversion so easily. Very good, I guess. Ah, this war is going well. Epirus is probably going to get the Aegean Islands, which is very nice. Because then it's only Crete that remains. Here I can... oh no, can't show you because she isn't yet fully grown. Ah, there it is. Nice. She could show more ambition, sure. Let's do some construction, get some more development over here. But now I'm a propagandist. And that immediately has made me the heir to the Order of the Assassins. That's quite special. You serve the title of the Barony. Awesome. Now we have all of Serbia under control. And you should probably be a little bit more powerful. Oh, yeah, sorry. And you are still a feudal vassal. That is most important to me. By the way, Bohemia, how are you doing with your reinforced hill fortress? Because I really want you to grow. Besides, I didn't notice, but funded buildings in my demesne actually is indeed now a thing that exists. They do like it if you start building up things in their holding. I think I've suggested that before, but it wasn't in place, and now it is. I don't know if Paradox listened to me, and I sincerely doubt that they did, but it is nice to see. Yeah, I want to convert more in this area. This area is a little, yeah, a little meh. Let's go with Memel, actually. That's, yeah. Oh, your father just died. But yeah, let's try and convert over here. Excellent. Very well done. Negotiate with Itak. I'm being raided again. Don't know. Hey, Pope! Hello. What are you doing, Pope? You are defending against Emir of Salerno and the Salernian Holy War for Salerno. Oh, you're attacking over here. Alright. Well, it's a good thing the Pope aided that, because otherwise, yowza. Ah, there is the battle that we need to spy upon. I don't want neither to become... Which bloodline do you have? You have the bloodline of Dulo? How do you have the bloodline of Dulo? Oh, you're a bastard, and I don't know who your father is, but... Whoa! They lost it! That is not good! I smell a profit. What am I doing? Yo! Invite to carousing. Invite to carousing because you're just not happy with me. I'm actually going to give you a gift. And invite to carousing. Let's just invite some people over. And let's start making use that I have actually changed my focus around. Just waiting a little bit more. Oh, he doesn't want to come. He doesn't want to come? That's not good. Well, my concubine and my wife comes, but I kind of hope to a little bit more. I mean, I can lose the prestiges. That's not a problem. Yay! That's one duke coming. Ugh. Still not a very good... and then the last one that I will invite. You're my... We become bitter rivals. If you are the... I will make do this, and he became it, and we might just capture him and hang him out to dry later on. What is this? Our enemies are growing bolder. They spread their vile heresies, poisoning the minds of our people. This cannot continue. Duchess Desiderica of Lombardy is one of the worst offenders, propagandists. Turn her into an example to fill our enemies with horror. Accept, and then I must assassinate her. Oh. Let's see what we can do about that, huh? Plot to kill. Well, there are quite actually a few people that are willing to accept it. Oh, we are over 100%. How are these guys all able to help me? Because it must be because I'm a part of an assassins then. Because they're not in her realm. Court chaplain. Let's put her in power again. This pleases me. We'll marry them off. I'm not going to ally immediately with Novgorod because they have a lot of wars and I don't want my feast, for instance, to be disrupted. What was I doing? I was preparing a feast, yeah. I'm also getting raided apparently. Hey, Show me. We'll play for honor. And I lost apparently. And that's a pretty big army. Oh, I'm over-exaggerating. It's not super big, but... You know what? I also really should start looking into perhaps I can build up a new army. Yeah? Yeah, I can. I should consider that. But first and foremost... I'm also still writing a book. Let's go for Smith. We want the finest armor in the land. There we go. Knock them dead. The bastard child, alright. Let's go for Consensus. She died under suspicious circumstances. 2 areas converted to the Slavic faith. Nice. And some Arabic king joined the defensive pact against me. Is that you? No. Is that you then? No. Because you're older looking. Who just joined against the defensive pact against me? Actually, all of them did. What? I'm 61%, yo. I'm going down in my threat levels. Hey, we didn't... Oh, what? How are you capable to communicate with China? Because I can't communicate with China. I'm out of diplomatic reach. See, I can't do it because they're out of my... too distant to interact with. How did you get a Chinese princess? Oh, wait a second. Germany's over here. That one county is just close enough for them to do it. Also, did you know that Tibet... What the hell did Tibet do? Or what did Gucci do? Holy heck, Tibet! Tibet is huge! It's pouring out of Nepal. That's a huge empire! They're incorporating this and they've taken over part of the Turan. There's also one of the new... Hey. Zetsu is now a true considered empire? I didn't think nomads could do that. Zetsu is a kingdom. What? But this is... Zetsu is a kingdom and its own imperial title, but it's in nomad territory. That feels weird to me. Did somebody else hold this once? No, it's only held by nomad clans. That confuses me a little bit how that came to be, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, this is one of the new ones, Turan. But I think normally this is either part of Tatari or of Turan. That's one of the new empire regions, just like the Pontic Steppes. And like Volga Ural. It's all because of the new map changes that were introduced with Holy Fury. By the way, this guy, I feel I'm almost impotent. I have just not gained any more children. That's not what I wanted to do. You may have not as well education as you have with Marshall, but you are good in this. Yeah, I should really considering taking more. I can inspire militarism in myself. Yes, I can. Haha. Funny. What I want to do is I want to look at concubines. I want to see if I can get some new concubines because I'm starting to feel impotent. Hussy. All lover box. All not desirable women. You can be ransomed now. Sure, we'll do that. 26 gold. Oh, my brother finally gained himself a daughter. I will not catch them in time. Oh, yes, I will. Detached priest. Bye. Sorry that I had to sacrifice a few men of Croatia to do this, but it's done. Did we invite a smith already? Has not employed a smith the past 2 years. I'm doing it now still, sorry. Let's get him. Once the armor smith's craftsmanship has been checked by my most knowledgeable attendants to ensure the quality was sufficient, I received him in the throne room. He introduced himself as Master Pavel. Pavel. Why does his name seem familiar? Oh, Pavel, the world champion, but then with an E instead of an A with a umlaut. It's probably not called that way in this language, but on top of it, Pavel, the former Hearthstone world champion. And just towards his numerous assistants who all carried examples of his work. Yes, we want the best. Give it to us. I would not go into battle with anything but the very best. 2,000 gold. Oh. They are kicking their arse again. I don't mind. In fact, let's just raid them for a moment. Oh, good luck with that. You are going on an adventurous quest to conquer something over there. Alright. There's also a lot of war over here. I was struck with nervous excitement when Master Pavel announced that the set of armor was nearing its completion. Did he just do that in a few days? What's this thing made of? Plastic? Today I've received the master in my throne as he unveils the armor rack. I find it almost impossible to breathe. What will you name her, my Veliki Wolf? Guardian Champion or Warden? How did I name the other ones? They had no name. I tend to go with Warden. I kind of like that, but for once I might want to go with Champion, considering we are the champion of the faith. So you know what? I'm going to go with Champion for once. Oh, well, he did that really quick. We have. Where are you? Champion. So 10% moral defense, 0.75 prestige, 1 martial, and 10 personal combat skill. And currently we are wearing, yeah, just a plain downgrade. Just a plain old downgrade. We're taking this one. And perhaps I will give my brother the lower armor. No, I should give that to people that I want to please. For instance, if I want to talk to this man who's now gotten children. He is a freaking giant. He has fertility issues. Minus 20%. Okay, he's lustful, but he has more children than I do. Gosh darn it. I sacked him, but I didn't gain much out of it. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll leave the area again. How is he doing? 43% of us need a holy. Okay, so Epirus is winning again. Epirus, where are you? Have 8,000 troops available to you. You are preferred war target, Queen Exodius of Anatolia. Oh, I didn't even know you do that nowadays. Preferred war target, but in Constantinople. I don't know where your army is at, because I can't see your army. Maybe I should eat a bit more. Alright, I'll eat a bit more. I have the feeling that... Ooh! The thick castle walls of Lucca might offer her shelter from lesser dangers, but the wrath of the assassins knows no obstacles. After having spent many nights watching the rotation of the gods and studied the castle from every angle, I think I found my opening. It's time to strike. Put your plan to assassinate in motion or do not put it. Yeah, let's go. Of course my reputation is immediately ruined, but where is your army? Getting rid of these guys. This is weird. Whoa. You are independent for some reason. Ah, you're from a peasant revolt. And Anatolia is attacking you. Yeah. Oh, because you're attacking for Corsica. You have not the king of Corsica. The heck? How can you be the king of Corsica when you're... Nee, Kingdom of Rom... Oh my, he created a new kingdom. That's what's happening with when you have so many new small little duchies. He's had now enough duchy titles to create a kingdom. It's still part of Italia, but now there's a new kingdom title over here. Ah, awesome. Just wow. Okay. So somebody let know about my plot. My reputation is ruined. Desidata woke with a jerk as I slid through the window, scanning the room with a wild look on her face. For the assassins, Desiderta, I whispered. Oh, sorry. For the assassins, Desiderta, I whispered, and her head snapped towards the shadowy corner where I stood. She reached for something, a weapon perhaps, but she was not nearly quick enough. The hearts of our enemies will fill with dread. You minus one on opinion. You know of my attempted murder. You know, it's not attempted murder when I succeed. Boom! Died at the hands of the assassin. History. And your child takes over. Of 20. Who probably hates me for cause attempted murder of parent. But attempted murder. She doesn't know I did it. And I'm the emperor who's doing this stupid stuff. That makes no sense. Oh dear. Seshki was right. I feel a lot stronger and healthier since I took on my new diet. I am almost ashamed of the pathetic shaking little creep that I was not too long ago. And I become for the first time fat. Ladies and gentlemen, my first fat portrait. I always called the people that were gluttonous things, but nowadays being a glutton does not mean you become fat. And actually I should have always realized that, in the sense that I myself am pretty thin, as people can see on videos. But I can eat a gosh darn lot and not suffer anything. What's going on here? Attacking of France in the Polish War for Brandenburg. Okay. That's new. Okay, we will upgrade even more. Keep this king happy. Just keeping this king happy. Ooh. Did we find an apostate? Burner. But I think I'm trying to... No, I actually did put her on finding apostates. I apologize. I would like to try and convert you this territory. This little boy, convert him. Yo, little safety safe. Have stab her from time to time. My wife is pregnant again. Alright. Alright. Apparently she likes the new look of me as well. Yeah, you are now a concubine. Let's have a serious talk. Worrying. Actually, I could concubine her as well, because she's not considered, despite being my sister. I don't know what the game will do with that. You, my boy. Wow, your diplomacy score. 5 base diplomacy. Your marshal's a bit... Oh, your stewardship is also really good. You know, I don't think that we even had a steward in the family, did we? No, we did not. I actually did not play as that guy. I played as Kroom. So we could go with that. Yeah, let's do that. But look already at his diplomacy score. His diplomacy score is almost, well, not greater than his father, but I have dedicated carouser, tongue of the great hero, and I have carousing focus, so that's not really fair. The pregnancy of my wife. Yeah, we'll give her anything she wanted. She could have gone gluttonous, but she didn't. The Kafar heresy, still some spreading. This is not that. This is cultural. There's a little bit slower spread nowadays, I have the feeling, but perhaps I'm just looking too often nowadays. Slavic is still going, slowly going. Still needs to improve. Still needs to improve, definitely. These dukes are just not having any luck. What do you want me to do? To spread Naval heresies, we need to kill this dude. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Now let's recruit the assassins. It is suggestion, but a threat is not threatening without an actual weight behind it. Therefore, the order assassinates the biggest enemy publicly to strike, to assassinate. Plot to kill. That's what I was looking for. Invite everybody else. There we go. Over 200 plot power. That should go up without a hinge. And you will not do this. You are already recruited the assassins, I believe. But let's just do it. It's time to strike. And I will ask him to join. And he joins. Ready, we kill him for 200 divine power. And we can, once again, invite for carousing. I think I noticed that. There we go, invite to carousing. Had to look a little further. Hey, where's your kingdom title? Yeah, you also got now? Why the heck do you have that title? Well, Moldavia just lost the title, but I don't know why, but alright. You. Invite to carousing. Invite to carousing. I can't actually. Oh, peace with Lithuania? Wait, what? Croatian war for Timage claim on Lithuania. And the Sword of Trigov. You are winning that one by a long shot. I don't think I mind because this guy is Lithuanian. He don't know what he's missing. He don't know what he's missing. Invite. That's intimidate. That's not what I wanted. Epirus. Oh, you're still at war. You still haven't finished this war? There's still this army over here. Where are your own troops? Oh no, are you in the Abbasid Sultanate? Because I now see that there are 10,000 troops over here. I suspect that he has gone all the way down here in order to fight them. That's what I suspect right now. We'll have to see. By the way, our threat did not increase when we fought again for a claim of another. So apparently that is now the way they want you to do things. But it's kind of interesting to note. Hey, Venice is now independent. Alright. Is Venice still its own kingdom? Yes, it is. Interesting. I'm getting distracted again. I'm good at that as of late. I mean, I'm always good at getting distracted considering I am ADHD and distraction is my middle name, so to speak, but you get what I mean. I really have no idea what I was doing then. I was inviting people to carouse, sorry. That's it. And not all the people are accepting that. Don't know what he's missing, don't know what he's missing. Oh, come on! Finally, somebody accepted. You are a hardy bastard, do you know that? Your grandson already has been... Oh, wow. That's... He married a former queen, so that's why they did it, but that's not good for getting... Your second son, is he still... He's been made of fire again. I can't focus on everything. Gosh darn it, stop it. Fine, I thought I would already get you the last time. The recruit you sent to stock is now completely introduced into the order. I thank you for your contribution. It will not be forgotten. 100 divine power court. Where are you, Tuck? I shouldn't do it on bad opinions because you kind of hate my guts. Yep. As well as with this guy. For some reason. I don't know what this is the reason. It's just a rivalry again. Alright. So, as soon as you die, I believe I become the Grand Master. That is really weird to see. Hey, there are your 8,000 troops. Hello, but now there are 13,000 troops over here. It's another daughter, and again, not a genius, but it's kind of weird. Yeah, you really did dumb with your army movement there. Nope, we will not do that. Veglia was sacrificed. Okay. It's a great time spending carousing in a merry company while the cups are being refilled. High Chieftain Belmark brings out a strange board with a little decorated pieces. We will play for honor again. Heir to the Velky Wolf. Finally, I won one because I kind of lost a few times. There we go. The reveling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life. Luckily, I won one time, so I can choose Game Master, Narrow Flank, 30%, Martial and Diplomacy, or I can go for Socializer, getting a lot of Diplomacy, or I can go for Hedonist for extra fertility. Do I want extra fertility? I mean, it only will be more inheritance, and we have the perfect inheritor, don't get me wrong, but... I'm gonna go with Game Master. And then also Dedicated Carouser remains active, because now I didn't choose for carousing, so that doesn't get removed, but the board game bonus got removed. So I'm a Game Master right now. There we go.